Hey, Together We Move, really excited to share this hill workout with you today. Coach Nate here. This is a really fun follow-along workout I put together so you'll be able to work out right with me. I go through 10 30-second hill repeats, but remember, if you're a new runner, 10 may be too many, so start with 5. You wanna make this something that works really well for you. If you don't have access to hills outside, but you have access to a treadmill, this is a great treadmill workout for that. If you don't have access to a treadmill or to hills, you can do this on stairs. Failing all those things, hey, just go out and run a little bit faster than you would on the flats. You'll still get a great workout. Now, here's the deal. We're gonna first warm up for about 5 minutes. We're then going to do 10 by 30-second hill intervals. And let's want to just get that warm up going right now. We've been running for about 30 seconds, so we'll run for another 4.5 while I explain the workout. Now we're gonna do 10 by 30-second uphill hill intervals. There's Nordog racing in the background. And we're gonna walk or slowly jog back down. So coming back down, probably take about a minute. So 30 seconds up, 1 minute easy running in between. Now I'm targeting a hill that is, roughly 4 to 5% grade, a medium steep hill, something that I feel I can run up, and something that isn't just too overly steep altogether. Because if I can't run up this thing, it's kind of defeats the purpose. It's no good. So when we do these hills, I love doing hills early because they're a great way to introduce that intensity while minimizing the impact. When I start running faster on flatter roads, I start to pound that ground harder. And if my body's not adapted yet, that's how I can start to overload my feet, my Achilles, my knees, and create some injury. So when I go uphill, it takes some of that tension away. It makes things a little bit easier and smoother so that I get that muscular load, I get that load on my heart, I start to load up my Achilles, my feet, my knees, so that when I'm ready, I can start to go flatter. And then the other benefit is that when I do these, hill runs, it's a great way for building strength, and building run form and cadence and turnover, so that it really sets me up for success later on. So man, hills are the best. That's why they're gonna be your first hard run today. Now you could do these outside, but more likely than not, you're on a treadmill. So we're just gonna play with running right now, maybe at a 1% grade, something like that. And then when we kick up our hills, I want you to play with kicking up to that 5 degrees or so. But meanwhile, let's flip this around so you can see what I'm seeing and keep ourselves running. There you go. Now I'm just taking you out on some of my favorite trails. I love being out here. It's where Coach Nordog, baby, we can run together and she can be off leash, which is, kind of the fun thing, right? So I'm gonna turn around here before I start going down this steep hill, and we'll go ahead and get ourselves ready for the rest of our climb. Now, we're about, let me see here, 3 minutes in and change. Don't have my glasses on, guys, so apologies. And we just wanna think about being nice and tall. Maybe we're picking the pace up just a little bit, and we're starting to be relaxed through those shoulders, breathing deep into that belly, and then starting to swing those arms a little bit more out the back behind us as we go here. Just starting to be a little bit more tall, a little bit more aware as we go on our run. There we go, another 45 seconds before we get things going for this run. Maybe just picking that pace up just a fraction again, working on that turnover, maybe kicking that hill up to a 2 or 3% grade just to get yourself ready for what's to come, as I am doing the same thing. Very cool. Another 20 seconds here, and then I'll meet you for that first hill. Now, what I recommend is that while you're setting the treadmill up, is that you keep the speed going, you bring it up to 5%, but you straddle the treadmill so that you're taking a quick rest break while we get into that first interval. Now, just for fun, I'm gonna take my stick and I'm gonna draw my starting line here. And when I stop, I'm gonna draw my foot in the ground so I know exactly where and when I'm going. So let's get this thing started. First 30-second hill interval on my count. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So we have 10 of these. We want to be stronger on the back half. So we're doing this first one, not all out, maybe at a 7 out of 10 effort. We want to be smooth, strong, and controlled as we do our 30 seconds. Consider this first 2 or 3 a strong warm. And the rest. Okay, I went a little over on that one, my bad. So I made it about here. I'm gonna back things up just a little bit, probably to have this marker. Sorry guys, I'm trying to manage the camera, phone, everything else. So we're gonna run back down, nice and easy as we go here. If you want, you can walk, whatever you need to do to make this feel good. Good. Coming our way down, nice and easy as we go back to the start. Here we go. Nice and easy. As I'm running, you guys are running slower on the treadmill. Maybe you've brought a few degrees down from 5 back to 1 or 2. This is all about recovery, so I can go ahead and do this thing again. So there's my starting line. I'm just gonna pass this a little bit for 10 more seconds here. Then we're gonna go again and give you guys my first person look here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Five more seconds. Nice work, okay. There we go. Good job. So, I'm right here. Guys, we might be a little over 30 seconds. Don't mind it if we do. Hey, it's all good running, right? Doesn't always have to be 100% precise. In fact, sometimes, hey, a little less is more. Breathing deep again. Trying to stay relaxed as we go. Still on the way down, kind of working on that light and quick turnover as much as we can. That's big. 2 down, not too bad, right? Not too bad. Okay. Okay. Getting back towards my starting line here. There she is. And what was me? Look at the time. Here we go, into number 3. Nice and smooth breathing. There we go. That was good. So I'm happy I'm staying consistent here. Muscles are getting warm. It's getting smooth. And notice that my temptation is to start breathing a little harder and more shallow in my chest. And you better believe that that increases this sense of perceived exertion, meaning that when your breathing patterns are off, it almost feels like you're breathing harder or you're working harder than you actually are. So that breathing is so important. Nice and smooth here. Couple seconds. Flip this guy around. 2, 1, and hit it. Here we go. Oh, it's tough. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Nice and smooth back down. 4 done. Hey, almost halfway. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Hi, morning. Always helpful to smile at other runners on the road or the trail. How beautiful is this, right? We're able to run on these trails out here in California in January. As we film this, it's just a real privilege and treat. There we go. Back to our starting line. Here we go. We have about a little less than 10 seconds to go. Turning around, getting myself going up again. 3, 2, here we go. Here we go. Here's number 5. Powerful quick legs. You can do anything for 30 seconds. All the way to the top. Oh yeah, I went a little further. Nice. I'll take that. On our way down. No, we're just getting a little water break. Might be a good chance for you to take a little sip of water. Gee, but not too much. We don't want to cramp as we go here. We really want just enough. Oh, looks like I dropped my phone. I get that. About 20 seconds till we go again here. Here we go. I'm crossing our starting line. 5 seconds. I'm gonna leave my phone here. Don't let me forget it. 2, 1. Here we go. Back up. Number 6. Back up. Here's where we get strong. Here's where we get strong. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. That's good. High five. Oh, we're number 6. Nice and slow on the way back down. Nice controlled breathing. Now, it's where we get tired, and this is where we want to flex that mental muscle. We're only thinking about number 7. That's it. Only the next interval. Here's my starting line. 5 seconds. Here we go. You got this. Number 7. Here we go. Nice quick feet. If you can, try to bring that speed up just a little bit, even if by 0.1 or 2.2 miles per hour. Okay. Oh yeah. 7 is done. 7 is in the bag. Now, back half of this thing. You got it. Control your breathing. Relax through your shoulders. Try to take some inhales through your nose and out through your mouth. Number 8 is coming up. We can only think about number 8. That is it. 10 seconds. Here we go. 5 seconds, flipping it back. And here we go. Let's go now, baby, come on. Nice quick feet. Nice quick feet. Come on, baby. Come on. Woo! Oh yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. Two more. Here we go. This is where you make your money. This is where mentally you stay focused and consistent. Stay smooth with your running mechanics here, because that's what's going to get you through. If I can focus on my mechanics and my breathing, I can run in any conditions, anywhere, all the time. 5 seconds. Here we go. Number 9. 2, 1. Let's hit it. Number 9. Come on. Give me a good effort on this one. Give me a good effort. All right, there we go. Oh, nice work. Oh, okay. You can see the face is, starting to want to clench a little bit. But I know if I can keep my face relaxed, I can keep the rest of myself relaxed too. And if you ever watch sprinters, it is an Olympic year, 2020. Lots of amazing running on the track. They're so relaxed and fluid while they're so strong. It's kind of mind-blowing, actually. Okay, guys, I was distracting you there with my sprinting story because we have last interval. We want to be strong. This doesn't have to be the strongest ever. We just want this to be a good effort. Here we go. I'm gonna give you a little extra reps. 3, 2, here we go. Come on. Last one. Last one. Woo! Nice job. Oh man, stopped so early. I gotta throw up. Oh, good effort, guys. Bring that all the way down. Straddle the treadmill. Take a few breaths. We'll meet back up again for a 5-minute cool down. Excellent, excellent work on your first hard run. Okay, so we just really got ourselves pretty good there. Really nice effort. It's important not to rush off, but to focus on that little bit of cool down. As we go harder and harder, the lactate levels start to build, and they start to build faster than our body can naturally clear them, which is why those legs start to burn a little bit. That's a reason for that. So we want 5 minutes to just shake the legs out and just let our body get back to some sense of normalcy. Believe it or not, my recovery starts right now. You know, this pace could be a walk. It could be stupid slow on the treadmill. You barely have to move. Heart rate shouldn't be very high, or it should be coming back down. And by the end of the 5 minutes, really just nice and relaxed. Now I gotta look for my phone, because thank you for reminding me. I dropped it earlier. All right, there we go. Okay, so even when we're cooling down, we're not running like garbage. We're being very tall, connected. We're trying to be as light and quick on those feet as we can, because that's so important. Because even when we're tired, we're drilling in those good mechanics. Morning. There we go. Nice and easy. And as I come down the hill here, I'm just gonna take it nice and easy, down the smooth downhill. Just appreciating this time to not be at work, not be on email, not be really thinking about any of those other things. This is just, you know, time for me. In the same ways, time for you. And why do we want to rush the ending of that, right? Gonna be nice and smooth as we go. Okay, 3 more minutes. We can bring that down just a little bit if we need to, speed-wise, as we're just coming down here. And, you know, we can reflect a little bit on the workout. Number one, you gotta give yourself a big high five and thumbs up, because you showed up, did your first hard run, right? I did my first hard run of the year. This is great. I feel happy. I feel like I worked hard. I didn't feel like I worked too hard. My body doesn't feel beat up, because if we go too hard too soon, our body really hurts. We don't feel good, and we're less likely to do that 3rd hard run, and that 4th hard run, and that 5th hard run that we do, you know, later in the year. But it feels good when we do the right amount. And you can see that there are some intervals that I went further than others. Some felt a little stronger than others, and some I had to suffer through. It is all part of the experience of this whole thing. You're gonna hit all those things. I hit all those things, and I've been running for years. When you talk to any experienced runner, it's gonna be the same thing. But what's cool, it doesn't really matter how fast you run. You're out here with the rest of us, you're sweating, you're feeling that leg burn. So hey, you are a runner too, man, and you are killing it. Oh, it's a delicious 5 minutes. We just got about another minute and change. Sun's coming out, starts to feel warm and good. Nora dog's happy, trotting and smelling things and drinking water. I'm just up here on this beautiful quiet ridge. Last minute, if you want, you could slow it down even more, or even finish things off with a walk if that feels good. I'm slowing myself down to a nice, slow, easy jog. I'm barely moving forward here as I take it down this final minute. There we go. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Last little bit here. Now, this is a great workout. Come back and do this again anytime.